This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City.
Hello, I'm John Cullum, and Emily Frankel, my wife, is sitting right here beside me.
I just want you to know, I like being with you, John.
Oh, that's good, Em.
John.
Yes, Em.
The subject of this video that I'd like to do for Em's Talkery. And John, am I sitting too far away from the center?
You're okay.
Okay. I'd like to discuss what you like about me.
Oh, dear Emily.
And then I'll tell you what I like about you.
Oh, you tell me all the time.
No, you first. What do you like about me?
Well, I like, as you say, being with you.
Why?
When I'm sleeping in the bed, I occasionally have to put my hand over to see that you're there. And when I touch your hand, I feel more at ease and feel better. I like it when I see you at work, because I know then that you're pleased with yourself, and that makes me pleased. And I like it when you are in the studio dancing, because I like to watch you dance. And I like to know that you are dancing, because I know that brings you great pleasure.
But you're changing the subject. I want to know what it is about me, my personality, my sense of humor,
yes,
my language.
That's right.
My unreliability.
Right.
The way I leave things in a mess.
Right.
What do you like about me?
Well, I like your unpredictability.
Okay, I'll buy that.
Because it's interesting and it keeps me on my toes. I like your language, because you use a lot of different ideas, and I love the things that interest you. When you're writing your blogs and you read them to me, you quite often think that I don't pay much attention to them, and I don't pay enough attention to them. But the truth is that
whenever I do a blog, in the early stages, I read it out loud to John, who listens perfectly. He doesn't miss a thought or an idea. I like that about you. Woo.
And I like certain things that probably you don't think I should like so much. I like your cooking, and I like to walk on the street with you, share the day or the evening, and walk down our avenue that we've walked down so many times.
Walk down
before.
the aisle with me.
That's right.
Okay, John.
And
that's pretty good. I want to say what I like about you.
Oh, well, you don't need to, because I know you.
No, I'm not going to talk about your looks.
Oh, well, good.
John.
Yes.
You are a there person.
A dare person?
A there person.
A there person.
There. There. You have instant presence. You are there for whatever the moment needs, whether it be to fix something, to get something, to learn something, to wonder about something, to react to something. You have a marvelous, on the moment, at the moment, Zen thing that is wonderful.
Well, I like the way you express your thoughts about me. Nobody can do it quite as well as you do, Em. And I certainly appreciate that in you. And that's very nice of you to say those things.
I'm not so nice.
No, you're not always nice.
You have wonderful.
But you're always interesting.
You have integrity. Your integrity never stops. And what is amazing to me is how you fix things. I'm not just talking about fixing broken things. We're going through a phase where everything in our house has decided to fall apart, right? Don't ask me why, but suddenly everything is falling apart, and we have to, do we buy a new one? Does John fix it? Do we get Ivan, our friend, to come in and fix it? But John fixes things. He fixes the confusion. I'm worried. Should I do this and should I do that? John, if I tell it to John, he fixes it. He rearranges it. He listens and choreographs it and makes what the pieces are into a whole. John, that's lovely. I think I want to marry you.
Well, I hope so.
Okay, that's enough.
That's enough to keep me going for a while.
Okay, John Cullum.
All right. Well, we'll see you all next week, but I'd like to spend some time with my wife now.
Okay, see you next week.
This is AI.R. See you next week.